Today might be just one of the worst days that I've ever experienced in this year. Just today in the morning, I just barely got out of bed. I told myself before the night that I would do X, Y, and Z, that I would study in the morning before I head to school. But rather, I overslept. And I also managed, I just barely managed to get onto the bus on my way to school. It was so close that I was almost late to school. And I didn't have, and everything felt, and I couldn't start my morning as I wanted to. And this comes to show to say that whenever you do not have a good sleep, whenever something, whatever it is, whatever circumstances it is, that if things haven't gone as it was planned, you gotta adapt to the circumstance. And just because I did not have a good morning routine, just because I didn't have a good night of sleep, and I just feel so tired, and I didn't want to do anything productive at school, that shouldn't stop you. Whatever circumstance whatever adverse circumstance, whatever things that are thrown to you, you just got to adapt to every situation. I'll just give you an example. Just the video just earlier. It's about a socials project I did, and I did all my work in an hour, but just because my laptop crashed, my video was not saved, and I had to redo it again. It felt like it was bad luck. It felt like the whole to me, it felt like I don't know why the world or whatever. Why I didn't know that why are things bad happening to me. And if you feel like in life that you might have something that is like just turned around against you, if whatever you think, whatever people, whatever circumstance that you might feel like everything is turned against you or around you, think twice. There's a quote that hits me that I thought of, a quote that I've learned from one of my very good friends. He told me, God will feed the birds, but not with worms. And that got me thinking, what are you talking about? And it's simply he just told me, God or the universe, or whatever you believe in, will always give you the resources, will always give you what you need in order to thrive. However, he might not necessarily give you what you want in order to thrive. And it got me thinking. I prayed for so many blessings that I want in my life. I prayed that I would want to get good grades in school. I hope that I could get a good aesthetic body. I hope that I could, be a son, be like a son that I could honor my parents for. And although currently, as of now, I might not have reached that goals that I set for myself. Although I set a goal for myself to retire my parents, and even though as of now I haven't done so, I guess those lessons, those little lessons in your life, or also in my life, has helped me so much. Have grown me into the person that I am today. Has also helped you nurture the person that you are today. Those very subtle moments in your life, so subtle lessons. Just for me, even though I didn't have a good morning routine, even though my morning was not how I planned that it should have been, I adapted to it, and because I adapted, I learned that skill. The skill of adapting to whatever circumstance you're facing, good or bad, you still have to face it. It's just because I had a headache today, And it's true, I currently have a headache because I'm so tired in school, but I still have to go through the lessons and I hate it. It's so bad. I still walk up the stairs, and you know what I'm feeling? The feeling of like, like high blood pressure and all that. You know what I mean? Like the blood rushing through your head. Getting sidetracked here, but yeah. Even though I got a headache, even though you might not feel the best, or even though you might not feel the best, you still have to put in the work, and that is what's gonna separate your past self and your current self for your future self. What are you willing to sacrifice? I could have just like gave myself the reason or the valid reason of, oh, just because I'm tired, just because I had a headache this afternoon, I should sleep and not do work. But no, I got so much work to do. Not only academics, but you know, even working out, and all of that stuff. I got so much to do. And also creating this video for you. I got stuff to do, and I got so many reasons, valid reasons of why I shouldn't do it. I could say, oh, because I deserve a break or whatever it is. I think it goes to your life as well. You just gotta put in the work. And whenever people think that your dreams or whatever your goals is, it's impossible. Don't let that discourage you. But let that be a motivation. Use that to prove other people wrong. Use that as your motivation to show what makes a person different. Because it is only the people that are willing to dream big can change the world. And it's only a matter of time that one day you will become the person that you wanted to be. And for me, I want to get good grades to get to the university I want to get into, because I plan to get to college one day. But I have a higher ambition to go to the university, the prestigious university that I want to go to, not just because of prestige, but because I want to get that level of education right there. And although that school might be competitive, I'm still willing to do whatever it takes and not let my past self define me, but to enjoy the present, to stay conscious about the present, and do whatever it takes to get into this college, because I believe it's like a conviction that it builds on you, that you do whatever it takes to create that future self, to create the future you owe to everybody you love. You're everything, but self-made. Do what it needs to be done, because you're not only doing this for yourself, but for everyone you love. And until next time, stay hard.